Hey guys, Big Time Collector 01 here, back at it again with another action figure review. And today we'll be taking a look at the Marvel Legends Infinity Saga Happy Hogan and Ironman Mark 21, I believe. I forget. Just let me know in the comments below. I think this one is called Midas, but I forget. Just let me know in the comments if you know. We're looking at this 2-pack. I got this guy at Target for clearance, originally $52, but the clearance price was $15, so I had to pick this guy up. So yeah, I'm very excited to open this guy up. I'm really excited to see the Happy Hogan figure because I really liked Happy in the MCU, and I like Jon Favreau's take on the character. And then we have the Iron Man figure here, which looks cool. I really do like how this looks. So yeah, you get the two figures inside. You got Iron Man 3, you got the Infinity Saga logo right there. On the side, you get a lot of the Avengers over there. On the back, you get the Iron Man 3 poster. There's a read-up on Happy Hogan. And if you want to read it, pause it now. And there's a read-up on the... Oh yeah, it is called Midas. So there is the read-up for the Midas armor, so if you want to read it, pause it now. And then nothing much more at the bottom, just the barcode if you want a DCPI, there you go. Nothing much more at the top, just says Iron Man 3, and it has the two characters' names. So yeah, let's just get to it and crack this guy open. Before we take a look at the figures, let's take a close look at their accessories. Happy Hogan comes with this little cell phone right here. Very tiny. I think this is the same mold that they use for the Gwenpool, but just a lot more detail right there. You can see the call and end button. I don't know what this is. I'm pretty sure that just says unknown. I don't know, it's just white lines. And be careful, you can lose this pretty easily because it's so tiny. But then the Midas armor comes with these two hands, these two interchangeable hands. Comes with these two open hands. It comes with fisted hands out of the packaging. So that's cool. And then you have these two blast effects that we've seen multiple times, but I love these things. You can plug them into the hands here because there's a little hole, or you could plug it into the feet like so. And I gotta say, I wish this 2-pack came with more accessories. I understand why it doesn't come with that many, but I really wish the Happy came with fisted hands because he, I mean, again, he did fight that security guard in Iron Man 2, and he does know how to put up his dukes. But I did find a pair of fleshy fist hands in my accessory bin, so let's see if they will pop on to the Happy figure. Let's see how they look. It doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that bad. I like it. Yeah, I wish Happy came with more accessories than just a phone. And I don't care that this is an Iron Man 3 2-pack. He should have came with at least his Far From Home accessories, like, you know, the shield he threw or that weapon he was holding at the end of the movie. I forgot what it was called, but at least some fist hands would have been cool. Would have been cool to see. So starting off with the Happy Hogan figure, and he looks cool. I really like this head sculpt. It looks just like Jon Favreau. I mean, I do like him with the beard from I think Far From Home. He had a beard in Far From Home, right? I forgot, but he looks good. Yeah, I like this body mold. This is a new suited body. It's a more stocky, more bulky suited body mold. This looks great. I can't wait to put him with my other MCU figures because I really like Happy Hogan as a character. He was just a fun character in Iron Man 3 and in Far From Home. And I can't wait to see him more in No Way Home. That's going to be so cool. Just looking at that, you got a lot of good detail. Opening up the jacket, you got that little pocket right there. Like this tie. Got more pockets here, and you got the little buttons over here on his sleeve. This looks great. And then you got these shoes. I like these shoes. I really do. They look nice. Looks like something I'd wear. Or would want to wear. And I like the belt, and I like how the buckle is painted silver, and I like that a lot. So yeah, this figure looks great. So now let's just take a look at the Midas armor. Now taking a closer look at the Midas armor, this guy looks great. I believe this is reused from the first 10 years Avengers armor Iron Man. I forgot what mark that was. I think that was the Mark 7? I forget. But yeah, this guy looks cool. I really like how this guy looks with all the gold and everything. Looks great. I love the paint on the arc reactor right there. See a little hint of blue. White for the eyes looks great. And on the back here, these guys open up. So yeah, I think this is the Mark 7 or that first 10 years Iron Man. That looks great. I really like how that looks. You can close that up. These shoulder pads move a little bit, but yeah, other than that, again, it's just not much. It's just the first 10 years Iron Man painted in all gold, but you got the little silver accents and more gold, and yeah, that's just basically it. Taking a closer look at the articulation, starting off with the Midas armor. His head is on a stiff ball jointed or disc hinge. Does not want to move up, but it moves up that much for me. It moves. This thing is so stiff. It moves down that much for me. You can move the arms forward and back. Shoulders move out that much, and the armor plate doesn't get in the way there. You have a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrists do rotate, and they do hinge up and down. The repulsor hands don't have a hinge; they're just fixed like this. You got a diaphragm joint that moves down that much, back that much. Rotate and pivot. Again, these guys do articulate over here. These flaps, which is cool. And then the hips move out that much. They move forward. They move back that much. They move out that much. And then he has an upper thigh cut up here. And for some reason, this knee is very loose on me. And it just see how loose that is. It's way looser here, and it's a lot stiffer here. So the knees do have double jointed. They move that much. And the ankles move down that much. They don't move up, and then they do have ankle pivot. Now let's take a look at the Happy Hogan articulation. The head moves up that much. It moves down that much. It looks side to side, and you get pivot. It's on a dumbbell joint. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it's all right. I like the disc hinge. The shoulders move out that much. They move down. They can rotate 360. You get a bicep swivel over here. You get a double jointed elbow. Both wrists move. Have a hinge up and down like that. He does have an ab crunch that moves down that much and back that much. He has a what's this? Oh, waist rotation over here. The hips move out that much. Oh, that's pretty good for a suited figure right there. It moves down, moves forward, moves back. You got an upper thigh cut. And then you get double jointed knees. And then the ankles move up that much, down that much. And you do get good ankle pivot. Let's measure these two out and see how they compare to other figures. The Happy Hogan's about 6.5 inches tall. Pretty tall for Marvel Legends. And then the Midas is about 7 inches tall, as he should be. Here's Happy next to the Civil War 3-pack Spider-Man. I know this is the oldest MCU Spider-Man, and I'm trying to find that integrated suit from the Armadillo wave. But I think these guys scale pretty well. And here's the Midas armor next to other MCU Iron Man armors. We have him next to the battle damaged Civil War 3-pack version, and the I believe this disco armor that came in a Target exclusive 2-pack with the Civil War Machine that came out a few years ago. That one's also from Iron Man 3, and I guess they scale well together. I think the disco armor is pretty short, but yeah, if you want to do a whole armor, or this guy will look good on your shelf. I really hope you enjoy this review because I really like these figures. These two are really cool. Out of the two, I do like the Happy Hogan figure. The Midas figure is just really stiff in some areas, and then there's that loose leg. Is this 2-pack meant for everyone? Not really. I mean, if you want to get this 2-pack, it is on clearance for $15 right now at Target. So if you find it, you should go pick it up because that's an awesome deal to get at least one of these figures. I know everyone's getting it for the Happy figure. And yeah, I do think the 2-pack should at least come with a little more accessories. Like I said, the Happy should have came with some fists, or the museum accessories from the Far From Home scene. Again, the Midas armor, I don't even think we see it in the movie at all, but it's still cool to have for a whole armor display. So yeah, that's my review of the Infinity Saga 2-pack, and I really hope you enjoy it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.